to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity. Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Fires from deep. Rebounded by Freeman. And the Magic with possession. Looking for their first basket of the game. Here's Collier. And rejected.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And that one drops for him. 9 points in the game.
Oh, so determined. Ivy just keeps coming at you.
3 on 3. From behind the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Ivy. 12 points for him. It's deflected. Can they get it? Driving.
What a throwdown!
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Yeah, taking it right to the hole. No fear from Jaden Ivey in amongst the big boys.
Indiana making a switch here. Magic trail by 12. Russell deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Here's Murray. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Here's Ivy. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Moses Brown. Indiana shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And so he makes both from the line.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Keita from outside the arc. Pacers with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And here's Ivy from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Here's Orlando. A 12-point game. Fires in the triple.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there. Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Brown. And it's rejected. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, doing an outstanding job of attacking offensively and forcing the issue.
Now here's Suggs. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
And here's Indiana now. Orlando making their last shot. The 3 from Suggs. Hauled in by Brown.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And it's Russell on the drive. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Russell's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Love the take from Russell. D'Angelo just slicing his way inside with confidence.
Butler. The 3 from Suggs. Gets it to go. His 2nd make in 6 tries.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
The Pacers making a switch here. Left side, Russell. That shot is off. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. This is his second trip to the line in the game. The first one falls. Suggs hits them both. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Indiana ahead, leading by 14. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And great defensive pressure so far, forcing the offense to make mistakes and taking the ball away.
Magic trail by 14. Outside, Brown. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Brown's got his first points of the night. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Graham.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
That one drops for him. Suggs has got 11 points.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Orlando with the rebound.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Murray, no good. Suggs outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Left side, Russell. Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
And Murray drops them both. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And here's Ivy from the arc. That's his 4th miss out of 10 attempts.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Pass to Keita. Another shot. It's hauled in by Portis. Indiana leading by 10. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Freeman. Done with a steal. Here's Ivy. The Pacers again can't hit. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. For 3. Ivy's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Collier. The three is up. Indiana with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Ivey goes in. Oh, he just slams it right over Pascal Siakam.
Wow, Jaden Ivey. Goodness.
And from the sideline, let's catch. Up with Allie.
Jimmy Butler's such a all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. And here's Ivey from the arc. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Yeah, well, Ivey is working towards being a consistent three-point scorer, and the results speak for themselves. A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Collier. 4-3, and another 3 for Orlando.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
Here's Misi. Still no points. And here's Ivey from the arc. The shot no good. Magic trail by 9. To the paint. 1:27 left to the second period. To the wing on the left. Pass to Ingram. The Magic need to put one up here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution for the Pacers. Number 8.
Pacers leading by 9. Ivey outside. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Ivey's got 28 points for the game.
He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And Ivey plays with such tenacity. When he sees a lane open up, he knifes his way inside.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Dunn.
Orlando foul.
32 seconds left in the second quarter. On the wing, Ivey. Shoots over Collier. Rebounded by Freeman.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Thompson with a steal. It could go. And so it's Jaden Ivey making things happen for the Indiana Pacers. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive. And it probably has to happen quickly. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Pacers leading by 14. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. They set the screen. Puts up a three. Hauled in by Brown. Russell with the ball. Now Thompson defending. From 18 feet away. The Pacers pull it in.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
Here's Ivy. And he knocks the jumper down. Ivy's got 34 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
First team foul.
Now here's Murray. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Ivy outside. Jacks up a three. Connects from downtown. Ivy's got 37.
A very capable three-point shooter. Ivy can knock down that short corner three.
On the wing, Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's the time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Here's Ivy. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, this is the attention Ivy draws from defenses. Forces them to be overly aggressive.
And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Russell, double team. And the jam by Brown.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
Ivy takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
And that puts... them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact, Thompson denying that shot.
Ivy outside. The three is up. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And here's Ivy from the arc. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Ivy's got 44. And it's Russell on the drive. Unable to get that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Here's Ivy with the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
You better get out your camera when Ivy's driving to the bucket. You know something fun's gonna happen.
Outside Murray. Down low. Will it go? Queta gets the bucket.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Ivy. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Ivy's got 48.
Yeah, Ivy has been relentless, just working hard and finding himself looks.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his third foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Ingram. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Thomas outside. Pass to Ingram. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Ingram. Counted from distance. Ingram's got his second basket on the night.
Since being traded in 2019, Brandon Ingram has really increased his three-point attempt. His percentages have gone up, too.
Misi. And the layup is good off the glass.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Siakam the screen. Ingram into the lane.
Man, I love the defensive Butler. Always going to give you his best effort at that end of the floor. He uses his length, his size, his strength, and his speed to bother shooters.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Thompson's shot is off. Thomas, left side. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Indiana.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
Boy, I like Suggs knocking down that mid-range jump shot. That's what the defense gave him. Make them pay for it.
Here's Thomas. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Pacers on D. Here's Ingram. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Ingram's got 8.
So easy to see just how dangerous Ingram is in the pick and roll. I mean, his size, long arms, shooting, ball handling. The defense is in trouble when he's pick and roll.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Lets it fly from 18. Suggs, no good. Now the Magic with it. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Count the basket. He's got 10.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
The three from Suggs. From beyond the arc and then some.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Orlando calls timeout.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
4, 3, 2, 1, high.
Timeout called, the Magic.
Magic timeout.
Here's Thomas for three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Pacers opening up a huge... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Orlando with the ball. Here's Collier. Lays it up and banks it in.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Pacers leading by 23. Here's Ivy. And the layup falls. Ivy's got 50 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
From the high post, Indiana with a rebound. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
For three, Collier. And no good.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Magic. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And Ivy pulls it down. And here are the Pacers now. Shoots from 14. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Oh, didn't think that was going in. Ingram's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And Indiana misses again. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Looking unstoppable. Ivy able to get the advantage there on the fast break.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Ivy's got 57 points.
Boy, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Yep, that one's good.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Oh, powered down with both hands.
And how about the leaping ability of Ivy? I mean, taking it all the way there to the rim.
And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. On the wing, Ivy. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, BA, what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
It's time to get loud. It's your 407 pinch team.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
Magic foul. Pascal Siakam. First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Here's Murray. Outside Russell. From the top of the key. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Gliding and gliding off the pick and roll. Russell makes the smart choice to take it himself.
Ivy goes in. Basket counts.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Murray's shot is good.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
And there's the drive. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. On defense, the Magic. Ivy with the ball. Russell covering.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Puts up a deep 3. He can't get it to go. Indiana dominating the game. Oh, Siakam with the block.
And the coaching staff, they loved it.
Oh,
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Murray brings the double. Pass to Messi. Stolen by Russell.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pacers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
This coaching staff encourages Thompson to look for a shot, especially when he's in close.
One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact the players have that option and that freedom.
Here's Boston. And another miss by Orlando.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
And here's Thompson for 3. Rebounded by Freeman.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Thompson on the take. And he makes it on the layup.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so Indiana takes the